Actual human shit. Right now, on the surface of the moon, are 96 confirmed bags of astronaut waste. They just sit there for more than 50 years. Everybody wants to do money on their own. And for years, I've seen people buying regular things for millions. I mean, look at this banana, bro. It was sold for 6.2 million in auction. It's not about the item itself, it's about the packaging and the story behind it. And since I like weird facts like this, I want to show you the story of this, why it's so valuable, and how to get your hands on some. So we need to go way back before those bags got there. Not this bag. 1957, the year that changed everything. You could smell the communism in the air. Zanas! This year marked the birth of the Beatles when John Lennon met Paul McCartney, but this is not important. 3 months later, Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1 on the 4th day of October. Sputnik was the first artificial Earth satellite.
Today, a new moon is in the sky, a 23-inch metal sphere placed in orbit by a Russian rocket.
And little that we know, Bethesda designed the iBot in the Fallout series based on it.
Awesome.
So Sputnik started the space race between Soviet Union and US. In response, on July 29, 1958, US gave birth to NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. After both countries experimented with new space tech and missions, on July 16, 1969, NASA made history. Apollo 11 was the American spaceflight that first landed humans on the moon. The mission was crewed by Commander Neil Armstrong, Command Module pilot Michael Collins, and Lunar Module pilot Edwin Buzz Aldrin. Until 1972, when the sixth and final moon landing happened, the astronauts left their waste bag on the lunar surface to reduce spacecraft weight for the return trip. Now, why is so valuable? Well, since the waste bag remained preserved for more than 50 years in the harsh and airless environment, it's considered a valuable scientific opportunity to study microbial survival. And besides scientific research, believe me or not, but there are people on Earth that will pay a lot for a bag of human waste under those circumstances. It's not about the bag itself, it's about the fact that it's rare. I mean, think of natural diamonds for example. Why they are so expensive? In the universe they are common, sure, but here, on Earth, there are just a few of them, so this makes them very limited. So that's why they are rare. Same with the waste bag. There are 96 confirmed bags and they are 50 years old, that's not something common to have. Now, how to get your hands on some. It's not exactly easy. I mean, I'm doing my research about it while I'm making this video. Anyway, you simply have two options. Option A, you became an astronaut. Option B, you apply for a job on the moon after colonization. Let's take a look on how hard it is to become an astronaut. It only takes around 10 years of hard work, so you have enough time. Now you need to be a little lucky, because 1200 people apply per year as average, and there are only 10 spots, so even if you are the top of your class, your chances are less than 1%. Now for the option B, you can wait until moon colonization will happen around the year 2050-2060, this being the approximation I could find on internet. How much one bag of actually worth? I mean waste, sorry. Let's see. Since I'm not an expert in astronaut waste that was left on the lunar surface for more than 5 decades, I asked ChatGPT, and before I get my answer, I got this. Wow. I mean, I knew all spacecraft parts, scraps, everything is US property, but poop too? Okay, this doesn't change the plan at all. Last year, they pulled a heist at the Louvre in Paris in under 4 minutes. So how hard is to steal some shit? Anyway, I'm just giving you a business idea, not a blueprint. After you succeed to acquire a few bags, let's say, they could sell from 50k to 5 mil. It depends on auction and the story behind it. I mean, you can't exactly go to Rick's pawn shop to expect him to call one of his experts, or can you? In any case, you have 30 years to plan everything, you're welcome. Bonus. If you don't want all that hassle, NASA is currently offering $3 million prize pool through its Lunar Recycle Challenge to anyone that managed to develop an efficient way to recycle all that waste. Good luck.